Swansea was once a world leader in the copper industry, earning its nickname Copperopolis in the 19th century. Now, the remnants of the vast and thriving copperworks are part of a regeneration plan designed to boost investment and interest in the area. And tonight's a walking tour to share some of the site's history is underway, and we sent Dean Thomas Welch along to take part. So, Dean, good evening to you. How's it going?
Good evening, Andrea. Well, look, this is no doubtedly Swansea's greatest claim to fame, but many people within Swansea and outside Swansea won't actually realise what these buildings behind me are. This was the centre of copper production globally. In the 1800s, copper got produced here and shipped all over the world. But to hand that knowledge, that history to people, free walking tours are taking place, and it's happening right now. And Ray Collier is one of the tour guides. Ray, look, just give us a brief overview. These buildings are incredibly important and a massive part of Swansea's history.
Well, Swansea was once the heart of the global copper industry, and the two buildings that are behind me are two of the last remaining engine houses and two of the last remaining chimneys, which are actually in this part of the Lower Swansea Valley. We're on the site of what was once the Hafod Copperworks, which actually was established in about 1810 and closed when it was owned by ICI in about 1980. So there's a long history and a long heritage, and there's certainly a huge heritage of copper production in Swansea.
Yeah, and these buildings are incredibly important. A lot of work is going into restoring them and maintaining these buildings.
Yeah, up to a very few years ago, we had no roofs, they weren't watertight, and they've all been sort of lovingly restored and looked after by Welsh Ancient Monuments. And they've now completely sort of restored to at least a state where we know that they're not going to collapse readily. They've got new Welsh slate roofs and all the brickwork has been replaced. And in one of them, we still have one of the original engines for which the engine house was built.
Fantastic. And there's still a lot of interest in the history here. You can see behind you the people have come out for this tour this evening. It must be great to be able to give them that history.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have regular walks. We have one walk every month during the summer months, and we could have anything from between 20 to 80 people on each of those walks who want to know more about Swansea and what it used to do in the past.
And people want to take this tour, how can they go about doing that?
Very easy. We have a Facebook page. They can look us up there, Friends of Hafod Morfa, and they don't have to book. They just have to turn up, and we'll ensure that we can take them round and give them hopefully a good experience and a bit of knowledge about what once was here.
Fantastic. Well, Ray, we might as well ask him, are you all looking forward to this tour? Yes. Great. Well, have a great time. Well, look, it looks like I've got a 5 minute spare, so I might just go and join them.
Well, I'm sure you'll learn a lot more. We've learned a lot tonight, Dean. Thanks very much indeed. Well, will the rain hold off for them?